Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please click on the subscribe button down below and also the bell icon nearby. It's been a long time that I have uploaded a YouTube video. So first of all, I am apologizing for that. And our today's video is about a plain biryani, which is nothing but called kuska in the southern part of India. It has no other ingredients rather than just two ingredients, that is onions and tomatoes. So let's make a biryani with just onion and tomato. Heat pan and add some ghee to the ghee is nothing but the clarified butter. Add the clarified butter and once it starts melting, let's add some refined oil. Refined oil means nothing but sunflower oil, olive oil or such kind of oils. Don't add coconut oil, it will not give the flavor that we expect. So please do add refined oil once you see the butter getting melted, that is clarified butter. Now I am adding some refined oil. Let's add some bay leaves and cinnamon sticks. Don't let it burn. Once you start getting the fragrance of those things, just keep in medium flame and start adding some onions to that. I have added some onions. Take two big sized onions and slice it long and add it to the cinnamon sticks and bay leaves. Saute it until the oil gets separated from the onions. Now the oil has started to separate from the onion. That is how the consistency should be. From that we can understand the onion is sorted well. Now let's add two tomatoes as I have mentioned in the ingredient section. I am adding two big sized tomato into the onions that we have sorted. Let the tomato get cooked well with onions. Now I have added the ginger garlic paste. Add it according to the quantity you are using. I have took only 2 cups of rice, so that I am adding this much quantity of ginger garlic. If you are taking more than or less than the quantity which I am adding, you can take it accordingly. Whatever you add, at first you just add it in little and then taste it, and if it is better, it's okay. If not, you can add it further. But once the ingredient or any of those things that we add is too high, we can't correct it. So first add little and then adjust accordingly to the taste. I'm adding some salt to that. I have used half teaspoons of salt here. Let me add it afterwards if need. I don't want to add it more, so add a little of salt and then correct it according to your need. I have added salt and then I am sorting the mixture again. Once it salt get mixed with the mixture, let's add some other spices, which is chili powder and coriander powder. Add chili powder and coriander powder right now. The amount of coriander powder that you add should be double the amount of the chili powder you used in the mixture. As I mentioned before, you should add only a little and then taste it. If not necessary, you don't need to add. If it is low as expected, you can add more to make the mixture well balanced. Now it's time to add some coriander and mint leaves. Coriander and mint leaves is must in such kind of dishes, especially in biryani. It gives a kind of pleasant smell and fragrance to the recipe, as well as it gives us a separate taste as compared to the one which is too plain without coriander and mint leaves. It gives refreshness to our mouth and also it enhances the taste of the recipe. Time to add some rice to that. I am using basmati rice. Use basmati rice while you are doing such kind of recipes, because if you use other kind of rice, it won't give the taste as basmati. Basmati is really good in baking biryanis. It gives a special kind of taste as compared to other rice which you make biryani of. And while washing the biryani rice, that is basmati rice, you should notice one thing, that the water should be crystal clear. Well, you have noticed a light color, that is white color, while you are washing the rice. It should not be present while you are washing the basmati rice for biryani. It should be crystal clear. You should wash the rice until the water gets crystal clear. And then you can use it for biryani or any kind of recipes. And also, when we come to adding water to the rice, we should notice one thing, that there is no particular quantity of water that should be added to the rice. Always you should notice one thing, that you have to add water until the rice gets immersed. That's it. If you are adding some other rice, then you have to measure the quantity of water. But in case of basmati, you should add water until it gets immersed. Once the rice gets immersed in water, then you have to add a little more from the level of immersion. Now I have mixed the mixture and rice, so it got blended all together. Now it's time to add water. You can see that I'm adding little by little, just to see the amount of water, because there, as I told you, there is no particular amount of water to be added. I'm just checking whether the rice is getting immersed inside the water, so that the rice will not get overcooked. I'm adding some more water to check the level of immersion. Now the rice got immersed. I have not added a lot of water, only at the level of immersion. And I'm checking whether the rice it is up to the level of rice. And now you have to add a little more bit above the level of immersion. Now it's time to close the lid and let the rice cook. Before closing the lid, add some salt. We have added salt only for the mixture. Right now I am adding salt for the rice. It is necessary for us to add salt for the rice. You have to taste, and if the salt should be always a little high, so that when it gets cooked it will be alright. After adding the salt, you have to close the lid and let it cook. Now I have closed this lid, and after some time you have to check in the middle whether the rice is cooked or not. You don't need to burn your rice, so you have to see whether the rice is cooked. Now the rice is cooked, but still there is some water remaining, which you can see as bubbles. So let the water also get dried. So I am cooking the lid, and in the middle I am adding some ghee to that to give it a good fragrance and flavor. When you cook your rice, it should be of medium flame. Don't keep it on high flame. This is the most important thing to be noted. Mix the rice from the bottom to the top. Now it's time to serve the biryani. Now our biryani is totally cooked, and I can feel the fragrance of the biryani. It seems too delicious. I hope you will try at home. You can make this biryani during special occasions at your home, and it's really easy to make at home.